I came across this really cool thing that for a moment I was like, what the hell is this? Is that a walnut? Is that an American chestnut? And the crazy thing is, it's still alive. Hey folks, it's Armin here from EcoForesters. I'm on a property in Burke County, and I'm on this very little section of a very basic forest type. There is a ton of redbud, there's some hackberry, there's some pawpaw, there's even some hazels, mulberry, lots of cool stuff, and some ash and a walnut and overstory as well, along with poplar. But I came across this really cool thing that for a moment I was like, what the hell is this? So I looked at it, and see this right here? That is what I'm looking at. So I carved into it a little bit. You can see that. But I still wasn't sure. What was that? Is that a walnut? Is that an American chestnut? And I kept thinking, looking at the trunk, and if you look at this giant thing, look at that. Look at how big that is. For comparison, with a Biltmore stick, look at how big that stem is. That must have been, at least 20, 25 inches in diameter when it was still alive, and still is now. But what could it be? Walnut? Could it be a eastern red cedar? I kept looking up on the stem right here, and you see this right there? This is that big stump. And this branch that's coming off right behind me seems like it is still attached. Look at that. Still attached. And then I looked at this bark, and I was like, wait a minute. And I followed this branch further up, right here. And I looked up onto the branches that are now right above me. You can kind of see them right there. That's not a black walnut. That's not an eastern red cedar. That is also not a Chinese chestnut. That's actually a mulberry. And so it turns out that this might have been an old homestead or something like that, where the owners here decades ago had this mulberry planted right next to their house. I came across a little foundation up there too, but that's pretty impressive. And the crazy thing is, it's still alive. What about that?